Forget the days of burying copper wire in the dirt like you're installing a telegraph line. We are looking at a total shift in how we think about yard maintenance. This new four-wheel drive vision mower looks more like a lunar rover than a garden tool. It replaces those annoying boundary wires with a sophisticated camera system and artificial intelligence. People are getting really excited about how it handles steep hills. We are talking about slopes that would make a standard mower flip over or just quit. The traction is genuinely impressive for a machine of this size. It uses a combination of satellite data and visual processing to figure out where the grass ends and the mulch begins. That sounds like a total dream for anyone with a yard that looks like a mountain range. But here is the real story. Real users are reporting a bit of a rocky experience when it comes to the digital side of things. The hardware is solid, but the software feels like it might still be in the testing phase. Mapping out your zones can turn into a long and complicated project. You might find yourself staring at your phone screen while the mower circles the same patch of dirt because of a weird glitch. It is a classic early adopter situation. You pay a serious premium to be the first person on the block with the newest tech, but you also end up being the person who has to deal with the bugs. Is it worth over $2,000? That is the big question you have to answer. If you have a perfectly flat square yard, this is almost certainly total overkill. There are much cheaper ways to get your grass cut. But if your property is a jagged nightmare of hills and tricky obstacles, this four-wheel drive beast might be the only thing on the market capable of handling it. You have to weigh that physical power against the potential for app-based frustrations. Some people are calling it the first mower from this brand they actually trust, which says a lot about the jump in quality over previous years. Yet others are struggling with connectivity issues that can be a real headache. It is a high-stakes gamble for your lawn. You need incredible climbing power and no more digging trenches for wires. In exchange, you might have to spend some time troubleshooting the satellite navigation or waiting for the next firmware update. It represents a massive shift in how we think about automation. Instead of a mindless machine following a hidden wire, you have a rolling computer that actually sees the world. That vision system is designed to stop it from eating your garden hose or running over a stray toy. Most of the time, it works exactly like it should. It is that small percentage of the time where it gets confused that creates the drama. If you are the type of person who loves tinkering with new gadgets, you will probably find the whole process fascinating. If you just want to press a button and never think about your grass again, you might want to wait a year or two. This machine is leading the charge with its muscle and visual intelligence. Just be prepared to be a bit of a scout on the frontier of landscaping technology. It is a piece of engineering that is sometimes limited by its own ambition. It is powerful and smart, but it still needs a human to guide it through the digital growing pains.